Hello my beautiful friends, it's Ramsha again. This is our third tutorial. First of all, I would like to say I am very sorry for doing this tutorial very late. This is only because I'm back in uni and I had so many hair, makeup and henna bookings that I had no time to do this at all. But I'm very sorry again. So today in my first tutorial, first of all, I taught you how to do the basic lines and how to control your henna cone, and in the second tutorial I told you how to do different type of flowers and how to do the blendings and everything, and how to control your cone again to create the flower. So in this tutorial I will be teaching you how to do different type of patterns with your henna cone. First of all, let me tell you, with the flowers I taught you last week, in the last tutorial, sorry, from them flowers there will be many flowers you will be able to create by using them flowers. So if I do something different, I will let you know. And yes, I have not forgotten about my mehndi or henna book which I've created. I will find it and I will definitely show you sometimes. But let's start with the pattern. So first of all, again, controlling your henna with the thumb, what we will do is, as I said, we always need a base to start off our design. Oops. Okay, so this is our base, just starting off the design. What we will do is do an S. So we take it out and bring the line in. Okay, so we've just wrote like S, but at the end we've not done it fully. So left it halfway through, and then what we'll do halfway through, we'll take it in and just put a dot there, or just create a little circle. Then what we'll do, we'll go from the other end and we will join the top of that S, or the end of the S which we did, and that's it. You've got one of the pattern there. This is the main pattern which we use when we create or when we do a henna design. Okay, after that, what is always best to do is outlining your design. When you outline the design, it really does give the full detail to your design, and it does break up the pattern which you're creating. So that's it. So outline it once or twice, or however many times you want to do it. Make sure the end of the line is a bit thick so it goes in the flow. And then you can create another line, or what I normally do, I just bring out another line from that line. So I just join it up, bring it out, and remember I told you how to do half mini circles, so I'll just do that throughout. And at the end I'll just go with the flow of my actual design. And this is it basically. This is the main design which you do. And as I said before as well, henna is always about repeating your design. So the way we've created an S there, we'll do another S, and I'll just do it throughout the end of the page so you'll know the flow it creates. Okay, so we've done that S which is facing my left, so we'll now create another one which will face my right. Okay, so again, so not gonna go fully out, halfway through at the end, take it in and just put a dot there, or colour it in. Do another line. Oops, my henna stops working again. Do another line and it joins it from the top. Okay, so again, create another line as an outline. So at the end, do not leave it there, just make it a bit thick. Get a line out and do the circles. What you can always do as well with them circles, like the way I taught you how to do the flowers, so with them circles at the end you could do the flower petals, and you can see it gives the full depth to the design. Blending, as I showed you in the last tutorial, and then the dots. There you go. Again, I will create another petal or another pattern which will again face the left. So you can see how easy it is. You just need to practice a lot to get that, to get the full control of your henna. And again, just join it up and create the outline. Do half circles. that's it really. And then again, it's better if you always do it right and left, because it does give that flow to the design. At the end, as you can see, my line here got stuck, joined. So remember how I taught you how to clean up the line from the middle. So again, you do the half circles and join them up. I will create this once more. You can always, you know, the first line which I created as an outline, you can always do that 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. So let's just do it here to show you what I mean. So this time I'll do a small s, just because I don't have that much space left now. So one outline, the second one, take a little bit out further, a third one, take it more out further. But you can see how the ends of the actual lines are going thick. And then the fourth one as well. But you can also do this, or again what we were doing before, and them small circles. There you go. You can see it's given the full detail to that end there compared to these ends. To give it more detail, again, do some flower petals. You can do the blending. Blending really helps a lot just to give the flow to the actual design. So you see now, whatever I've taught you before, it all comes in, it all actually connects to what we do now. Okay, so that's what we do. In the other designs, again, you can create more flowers. So just put dots there. Or what you can do, as in the very first tutorial I taught you, and in the second one as well, how to do lines where you put a lot of pressure at the beginning and then you just let it go. So for example, let me just see where I can do that to give the flow to the design as well while we're doing this. So let's do it here. So you can see there. And make sure you're going in a circle. And then just put a dot there. You can do this as well. So this is one of the pattern which I've done. I will go through how you put details into these patterns, but we'll do that later. Let me now tell you another pattern which you can do. So again, we needed the base, or we always need the base. Do that, and just a line. It's just a line where you do the line and put a circle at the end. Similar to that, but we're not creating the full design. And then another line, and another line, and then again. This is it. You can do that again, facing the other way. I always tend to do this type of pattern or this type of design or style for kids because it's simple and it's not too much, because with kids they smudge the mehndi most of the time. They don't keep you on for a long time, so it's better to do it for them. And you just go with the flow of this pattern throughout. So basically whatever you do in henna, this is how you will go, that is what you'll basically be doing. You'll just be using the same patterns, but you'll just be repeating your whatever you do. Another one is this, when I tell you how to do lines. So you do a double line. It's more like a check design. You don't have to double the lines the way I am doing it. You can always keep it just a one single line. Like you can see, I've done single, single, double, 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 then double, single, double, single. You do it however you want to do it. You can just colour in wherever you want to. Just put a dot there, or you can put dots like this as well, or you can put dots in the middle, however you want to do it. I always, most of the time basically, tend to do it in the corners. So this is another type of pattern, is you can't start off your design or your, like, you know, your pattern which you're creating with this. So basically on the arm you do it there. Oops, you can't see. So basically you do it there, and then you create that design, and then at the end just start a flower, and then after the flower just do this pattern, and there you go. You'll have one design created or done there for you. After this, now what about to put the detail or fill in the actual pattern? What you'll do, you'll basically put a dot there and outline it. This is one way of how you fill in your pattern. Another way is doing the lines and then them half circles, and then doing the lines again, circles, doing the lines and fill it in. Another one will be doing a dot, outline it, circle, dot, outline it, circle, dot, outline it, circle, and then that's it. Another way will be just doing straight lines and then lines going the other way. Or here what you can do the same lines again but not too close, then half circles, then lines, dots, half circles, and this is it really. You just put detail into whatever you do. Last week I taught you one of the flower, I taught you several flowers. Another flower which you can do as well is where the details come into. So do your dot, do the outline, them small circles, and then what you'll do is that big flower which you've done before. Just do the flower. If you want to practice your how you put detail into the flower or into the patterns, this is what you can do as well. So them circle, dot, and then lines, dot, double line, then dot, a double line, dot and a double line. This is one way. Another one, dot, line, them circles, dot, line, circles, dot, line, circles. Another one, lines going straight and the lines going down. We actually just break up the design or the what we were doing with the dots. Another one, just a dot and then just outline it once. This is what you can do. The check design. Instead of doing it straight, you can do it different lines or going in a different direction, or what I taught you before. So apply the pressure and then let it go, put a dot there. Or what you can do here is blending. So blend them in the middle from both sides and from the top as well, and then just put dot there. So there are different ways of how you can actually fill in your pattern or your design or whatever you're doing. So whatever I've done there, I've just repeated whatever I've done before as well, and this is what you basically will be doing. You'll be repeating whatever you do. Okay, so I'll just do that for you now. I'll leave you to it, and if you have any other questions or anything you want to ask me, please do let me know. And I am very sorry again for making this tutorial after so long, and in our next tutorial I will teach you how to create an actual pattern with, or how to put everything in again. So we'll start off with the flower, we'll do the design, we'll do the lines, we'll do everything, and I'll show you basically how you put all this in an actual pattern on a hand. So I'll do it on a hand for you. So hope you've liked this tutorial, and do let me know, and if you do like it, please subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.